Females have access to a variety of birth control methods such as birth control pill, copper T intrauterine device, hormonal injection, diaphragm and others. On the other hand, males have only two primary methods for birth control, condoms and vasectomy, with the latter being a permanent solution. After undergoing vasectomy, a man will no longer be able to become a father. But why do we have a limited number of methods for male birth control? Every month in a female, one egg is released, making it relatively easy to control fertility. However, in a male, each ejaculation contains about 40 to 600 million sperm, making it a significant challenge to infertile them. Even if we stop sperm production in males, still many sperm is present in the male reproductive system, making it difficult to achieve infertility. In females, we can induce infertility by disturbing the balance of reproductive hormones involved in egg production. However, imbalancing testosterone levels in male can lead to imbalance in many body functions, making it a complex issue. If we look at the history of male contraception, ancient Greeks believed that if they kept their testicles warmer than the body temperature, the testes would not produce sperm, which was a widely used method in ancient Greece. Additionally, the Greeks, Egyptians, and Romans also used condoms, which were made from animal bladders or intestine. In the 1950s, scientists started researching hormone-based contraceptives. They studied various hormones, including male testosterone, but could not find any effective solution. By the 1970s, many male contraceptive methods were developed and tested, but none of them were found to be completely successful. In the last decade, we have developed many birth control methods which are still being tested. Basically, there are two types of contraceptives: hormonal based and non-hormonal based. Hormonal contraceptive. Currently, we use hormonal contraceptives in a female birth control pills. These pills help to regulate the female sex hormones, estrogen and progesterone, which prevents the release of a fertile egg. Similarly, in males, testosterone is a sex hormone responsible for producing sperm. Therefore, many scientists are working on developing a pill that can stop sperm production in males by regulating testosterone. Recently, scientists at the University of Washington have developed a male hormone-based birth control pill that is working effectively. Its name is DMAU, which stands for dimethylhydronol undecatonate. It utilizes testosterone and progesterone hormones to suppress sperm production in males. Apart from this, Bayer AG is a pharmaceutical company that is working on a testosterone gel, which will suppress sperm production in males. This gel will be applied to your reproductive part, and after applying, it will suppress sperm production. In non-hormonal contraceptive methods, we do not stop sperm production. Instead, we prevent the sperm from being ejaculated. Sperm is produced in the testes and travels to the urethra with the help of a vas deferens. By blocking the vas deferens with the help of a gel, the sperm will not able to reach the urethra. This method eliminates the problem of unwanted pregnancy. Contraline is a biotechnology company that is working on a male non-hormonal contraceptive called RISUG, which stands for Reversible Inhibition of Sperm Under Guidance Technique. In this method, a polymer gel will be injected into the vas deferens to prevent sperm from ejaculating. When there is a desire to fertilize a female's egg, a solution can be injected into this polymer gel to dissolve it. Developing an effective male contraceptive may take us 1 to 2 decades of time. Please support our mission of making scientific knowledge accessible to everyone by sharing this video, like the video and subscribe to this channel, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.